Hello and welcome to this recording of AesirX Analytics. I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of our version 100 and 101 as we're releasing it today with the new features for UTM value attribution and tag event value attribution, and both of them funnels into our user experience flow. So I'll start the walkthrough on the main dashboard here. As you can see, we have the basics that you would expect from an analytics solution. We also have some live numbers, which we will be expanding on in the next release next week. Then I move to acquisition, and in acquisition we have overview, search engines, and campaigns. Overview says a little about where you get your acquisition of visitors from. Search engines will list data from search engines as traffic sources, and then campaigns will list all the UTM-based visitor traffic that you're seeing on the site, and it will overview it in with graphs and make it simple to get an overview. When you then move into behavior, we have pages, outlinks, events, and tag value mapping. So pages initially here will show in the overview. It will show you which pages are being loaded. You can expand how many you want to see at a time, etc., etc. You have bounce rate, average session duration, all the standards you would expect of analytics. Outlink shows you the links that goes outside from the website. Then you have events, which is first party tag management. So here we have a built-in native tag management system that will cover all the events the website is handling. And in this case, as you can see, it's quite a bit of events we are handling here in the demo. So we have a legend here showing quite a bit of it, and here we can see the full legend. So in this case, we have a lot of event tracking going on site, because it tells us exactly what people are doing, what they get out of this page, and what's valuable for them when they're visiting the page. Finally, we got the tag value mapping also here under behavior. We have the opportunity of setting up metric value and engagement value on any first party event tag on your site. So if you want to say this event is worth $10, or this event add 20 score in engagement value score for the user experience of the visitor in the visitor flow, then you can do it like that. Next, we'll go to tracking. That's UTM tracking you have here, where you have all the details of UTM tracking. It's visualized, etc., etc. On the same time, we do UTM value and engagement scoring as well. So you're visualizing the value of the source data of traffic you're getting in from different sources, whether it's paid or commercial traffic, or it's organic traffic or partnership traffic. You then also have a generator where you can generate UTM links. You can assign everything that you would expect to be doing on UTM links, but also you can assign a label, a value of metric value, a value type, and an engagement weight. You can also go in and then look at the overview where you have all the UTM value mapping, and you can create the UTM link as we just saw, or you can go in and add a new one. When you add a new one, it'll automatically compile a list of all the incoming UTM external link sources you have. You pick one, and then you assign a campaign label, a value, potential value type, and engagement weight, and you click save, and then it will go back out also and be listed and traced in the UTM value mapping. And as it does that, you will then see that the data is fed into the overall value attribution for UTM value as well. Next, we have visitors. Under visitors, it's, like a normal analytics. Here we have overview, locations, and platforms. So I'm not going to spend so much time on this. That's what you get in analytics in general. Then we have platforms next here. And that's, of course, you need the data. But the most important data here is the user experience flow. This is visualization of every single visitor on the site and the value that they create. So here it's pulling in all the different data, and then it's putting in value assessment. So you can see here, someone got 22 in score of user experience score on visit events. Then got 5 in event actions. They didn't get any conversion actions, UTM tagging, etc. We look at this one up here. It's sort of the same picture we are seeing. But let's see if we now go in and we filter it by user experience score. And it's starting from low to high. So we'll just click one more time to get it from high to low. And as we filter for that, then we can go in and see the most important visitors we have on the website. So in this case, we can go and see this one had 40 in tag value engagement score as well. This one had 10 also. So here you visualize it. We also show the metric value of all the visitors. Once you open it by clicking on the eye you see over here, then you can actually go in and see the exact visitor path and what they did on the website. It will load in the full pattern, including UTM data with OG data, etc., etc. That's it. That's AesirX Analytics.